Okay guys, today we're gonna do a lesson called Chasing Pi Around the Room. Before we get started, I do need you to log in into your navigators. You're gonna press menu, not menu, but go home, 55, and log in using your student ID and your password is also your student ID. If you're logged in, I should be able to see a little lock that we are all here. Are we all here?
Yeah.
Yes? Awesome. Okay. Now, from here, let's talk about chasing pi around the room. Now, what do we know about pi?
3.5.
3.5?
3.15.
3.15? 3.14? So we know a little bit, right? We remember a little bit. Okay. What do we know about circles?
They're round.
The round, what else?
And no angles.
No angles?
They go 360.
They go 360. What else? Do we know about the parts of a circle?
Oh, the cut half?
If we cut it in half, we have a radius,
Diameter.
diameter. My girls, why are we so quiet? No. Now we can find the area of a circle, but there's another one. We don't call it perimeter, but what do we call when we're looking around the
Circumference.
circumference, right? So today we're gonna be talking about diameter and circumference. And our goal is that we're going to be chasing pi around the room. Did you guys know that math is everywhere?
No.
Well, today we're gonna find out that it's everywhere, okay? Now, so we know about circumference and we know about diameter. So we're gonna start with a little quick poll, because we have circles and we have so many sizes of circles. Did you guys know that? Yes. So what I want you to think about is what happens if the diameter of a circle increases, what happens to the circumference? So if the diameter increases, what happens to everything? So let me send you the quick poll. So in your navigator, you're gonna get a question. You should get it already. You shouldn't have pressed anything. Don't move anything. Did you guys get it?
Yeah. Do we click on the end?
Yes, click the answer. I can see that there's people here. And you're gonna submit by pressing doc 1 or call me over and I got you.
No.
Okay, put whatever, what do you think? If the diameter of a circle increases, what happens to the circumference? What do you think the answer is? Is it gonna increase fast? Is it gonna increase full? Nothing happens? So, think of it of a shape. If I increase one side, what happens to the perimeter? Is it gonna increase fast, slow, the same? I don't know. Okay, I only have one person still working, so I'm missing one. Who has not answered? Huh?
No, doc 1, bro.
Just press doc 1.
Gosh.
1. Submit. That's it. Awesome. So let me see what you guys did. Let me see what you guys answered, and let me see what we think. Okay. So people says increase at a constant rate, increases faster. It does not stay the same. There's no problem. Same. It's okay. Okay. So we're on the right track. So let me go back to the lesson here. So today we're going to be data detectives. Yes? How are we gonna do so? We're gonna be going around the room and we're gonna find circular items, so we're going to be measuring those circular items. How are we gonna be measuring them?
The rubber band.
String, yarn in this case, and a ruler.
Ruler.
For your ruler, I need you guys to use the centimeter side. This one, you cannot see it, but you can find one that's visible. Please work with that one. So you're gonna go into your yard and you're gonna get something circular. For example, I'm gonna use this. Is this circular?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you tell me what is the diameter?
No.
You can't tell me what is the diameter? I'll make it very easy. Can you guys see the diameter here?
Yes.
It's where?
Right there.
La mitad, right? So from here, we're gonna get our string and we're gonna measure it. For this example is from here to here. I'm gonna pinch it and then I'm gonna go to my ruler and measure. Yes? I am going to be giving you a worksheet and you're gonna be writing down your information. Now, what is the circumference?
The whole thing.
So I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna wrap it, and I'm gonna get the circumference. Okay? And you're gonna put that down. I am giving you about 6-7 minutes. 6-7 minutes? Yes? Okay? And I need you guys to choose 3 items. get some yarn and get the ruler. So let's do that. Come on down, send somebody, get a
Oh,
ruler,
no, you good.
get some items, and then I'll start a timer. Get one piece of yarn, one ruler, and then get items. Meanwhile, let me pass your worksheet. Get like 4 or 5 items if you want to. We have enough. Get plenty of them.
Get 4 or 5 items.
Get plenty of them. The more data we can collect, the better. What are you doing with the tape?
Can I use my food plate before?
No, you can't. I mean, is it circular?
Yeah.
Okay, so in your worksheet, what do we see at the center of it? A table. What do we see in that table? You're gonna name it. You're gonna do the diameter and the circumference. In what measurement? What measurement? Centimeters, right? Centimeters. If you can't see it in the ruler, get a new ruler because I know mine are kind of faded. Do we need pencils? Pencil? Okay. ¿Estamos bien? ¿Sabemos lo que estamos haciendo? Vamos a medir el diámetro. Te mides muy bien haciendo.
No, eso es.
Excelente. So, vamos a hacer el diámetro, que es la mitad, ¿verdad? Y la circunferencia es alrededor, ¿ok? Va a ser en centímetros para que sea más fácil. Traten de nombrar lo que estamos midiendo, ¿sí? Did I set my timer? I forgot. Okay. We'll do 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, we have our timer. Don't be playing with your items. Thank you. Do we have any questions?
Nah, Avery, you want some picture?
Joaquin, can we focus?
Book.
Okay, guys, as you guys are taking those measurements, what are you noticing? Do we see any patterns so far?
Yes, we're just going in circles.
We're going in a circle? I don't know, that's a pattern.
So creative.
Circular. Have you noticed any type of connection between the diameter and the circumference?
30.
It's increasing, is it decreasing from one to the other?
It is both.
Huh?
Both.
Both?
Like decreasing.
Decreasing, increasing, how can I find a pattern here? Okay, so I see what you guys are doing, you're dividing, he's doing diameter, you guys are doing circumference.
Yeah.
I love that, good job.
Wait, we're supposed to divide? I'll get the plate, bro.
Did you do what they?
I want plant.
The blank, the white one?
No, we're supposed to divide.
Huh?
Divide?
I don't know, are we going to?
All.
So, the goal is we need to find pi. How am I gonna get pi from those numbers? Remember, we're chasing pi.
Oh yeah, we're dividing the whole thing.
I don't know. What are we dividing?
You're putting in
Oh,
the
yeah.
diameter, we're putting in
I don't know.
the table. Are you putting in the table?
This is your job, who's the detective?
Me.
Am I the detective?
No.
I'm not even the teacher right now. I'm just facilitating.
Oh.
Let's see what you guys can come up with. I also have a little cap here for whatever. Cup, a candle, and whatever is easier for you to measure. Okay. I need 3 to 5. At least, so the more data we get in, the better. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for. What we're looking for. You got my pen.
Oh, just do the plan.
Are we done? Are we about done? Do we need any help?
No,
Huh?
no,
Any more? Okay. It's okay, it's okay. In a little bit, I'm gonna ask you to submit some data, but not yet, not yet. Okay, guys, so the timer went off. And I need you guys to look at your table. Not so much the names, but I need to know about the numbers. Now remember, we're trying to chase pi, and right now all you did was measure items and write down information. So how do you think we're gonna get pi? Hi, my child. How are we gonna get pi? Dividing? Why are we gonna divide? By pi.
We gotta put it in the table.
We're gonna put it in a table. How do you know we're gonna put it in a table?
Because that's what we have to.
Okay, so I haven't told you to do anything. So far, we have measured different objects, different sizes, different groups. So I know you have a table. Let's say we're able to graph it. What kind of picture would I get if I was to graph those numbers?
A circle.
Are you sure?
No.
I don't know.
Weird shape.
Okay, let's do another poll. So let's go to our calculator really quick and let's do a second poll. And let me see what you guys are thinking. What happened to my polls? They're over here, sorry guys. I get that. Okay, so based on what you're telling me, what would the graph look like? So tell me, what would the graph look like? Answer me in your calculator. It's a lucky guess. Am I gonna judge you? Maybe.
Yes.
What do you think? Is it gonna be random? Is it gonna be a curve? Is it gonna be decreasing? Is it gonna be linear? I don't know. We're talking about pi, dividing. Somebody something about dividing.
Nah, but it's circle.
Okay, so far 3 people have submitted. Remember to submit. What do we press?
That would.
That one. 4 people submitted. 2 people are still working.
I guess.
You guys, okay, everybody answer. Let me see what we think. Let's stop the poll. And we have, ooh, Randa.
You choose random, really?
It's okay. Are we judging?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, why should it be random?
No, we're not. Okay, now, with this, let's go back to here. And let's see what's next. Okay, now we need to submit our data. Because of time, I'm gonna make this a little bit easier. So usually we will submit an item one at a time, but because of time issues, I'm gonna ask you guys to just give me the information and I'm gonna add it to our calculator ourselves, okay? So each of you are gonna choose one of the items and then we're gonna write them down, okay? We're not gonna do it live, we're just gonna work through it with our, we're gonna work through it. Okay, so from here, let's go into our calculator, which you actually can do with me if you want to. So let's go into our handheld. And we're going to be creating, where do I usually put in my tables? Where do we go?
In graphs and then press
Graphs?
I mean,
where
there's
the
a
table?
spreadsheet.
List and spreadsheets, right? Now we have 2 columns, where are they? Well, we're not gonna call them X and Y, what do we call them now?
B and C.
D and C, D for diameter and C for circumference, which is still my X and Y, right? Now, you need to give me information. So Joaquin, give me one point from you.
Do the tape.
The tape, 9, and the circumference? 30? Okay, I'll throw you 1. You got 15 for diameter, 45 for circumference. 8, dame 1. What do you got? 10, 1, 1, is very specific, point something, nada, not lazy. 13. 9, which is what? In English? 9, okay then. 22, okay. Okay guys, so we already have our information. Can you run me on how are we gonna run the regression? So what do we press here?
Control dog.
Control,
Five.
dog,
Five.
data and statistics. It's crazy. But what is my x-axis?
The D.
D. What is my y-axis?
C.
C. Now, what kind of shape do we get here?
Like a line.
I don't know where the points went, but I stand. Okay, then how do we get the regression?
Maybe
461.
Why are you saying 461 though?
Because
That's how you taught us.
That's how I taught you? But why are you assuming it's 61?
Since it's linear.
Because it's linear, right? And I need to find the slope. What do you think the slope's gonna give me?
Y equals
Equals
mx plus b.
But what do you think the slope's gonna give me? Who are we chasing?
The pi.
You think it's gonna give me pi?
Yes.
Or something close to
No,
pi?
give me the pi.
Okay, let's go to analyze, regression, and we're gonna press 1.
Oh.
You got 2.
Epic fail.
6, 1.
That's Bruce Wayne, man.
What did I do wrong? Can I give another? It's okay. It's okay. Am I perfect? No. It's okay. Who's teaching me today?
Two.
Ustedes.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
teach them 3.
What did we get? 3.15. Is that very close to?
No.
It's close to 5 because pi is what? 3.1? 4, 1, 5, whatever it is, right? So, are we able to find pi around the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It is cool. Okay, so we were able to find pi. So the ratio reveals itself. So in any circle, if you divide your circumference with your diameter, it should give you 3.14. This is to emphasize that circles and math is all around us.
It's
Okay?
kinda easy.
How do you feel about this?
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Pretty
It
cool,
was
pretty
so
cool. We
like
learned
this.
about circles and we learned about what else?
Pi.
What else?
So we in range.
From five.
The main arrange. Well, in a way, can you find the main arrangement?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do you find?
How to mess up so many times.
How to mess up so many times? Yeah. Remember, the more data we get, the better the lines we will see, the better the information we will get. So it is all about try and error. That's what exploring is all about. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and gather our materials and let's call it a day.
Good.
Thank you guys. Okay, so my students had to leave because it was passing period, but this is how would I end the lesson. This is designed for a 45 minutes, but due to time issues, it didn't quite happen today. I would end by closing everything together in the lesson and saying that we just found that pi is not random, pi comes from a consistent relationship, and pi appears as the rate of change. This is a great way to connect not only part of the geometry portion with circles, but we're also talking about slope and the patterns, tables, regression, and all of those topics that become in Algebra 1. At the end of the worksheet, there is a reflection portion, and in the reflection portion, we talked about how it is to collaborate through the TI Navigator. The navigators give us instant feedback, so I'm able to do the polls, they're able to run the regression, they can do it with me and I can see that they're doing it since they're connected to my navigators. I am able to see if they're off task, if they're having questions, if they're inputting things wrong, if I have the presenter class, which I didn't show today, but I can actually show it to them. We also asked through the reflection, why do you think the ratio between circumference and diameter stay close to the same value since there are also many different items? And they need to complete the statement at the end. The number chasing us around the room was pi. So, okay, and like I was saying, interruptions does happen. At the end, I will end up by saying the number chasing us around the room was pi, and they were able to do all through exploration. And the best reason to do this type of lesson is because they get to see how they can see how math is actually happening in the real world, and they get to see actively how we are tracking it through data collection. And it is a fun activity where they get to be detectives, they get to do and choose whatever they want around the room and measure and work with a partner. It also helped my emerging bilingual learners to be a little bit more confident, speaking up, sharing, talking to a partner, guiding each other through the lesson.